I realized that all these hurt have kind of taken my heart away. So I kind of saw myself as a skeleton covered with flesh, but there was no heart inside of me. I grew up in a pastor's family, and as a pastor's kid, you kind of see everything from church, all the way from good to bad, and the things that happens in church, it's your business. All throughout my life as I was growing up, I feel myself carrying burdens, people's problem became my problem, and I always figured out a way to kind of solve it. They weren't really agreeing with the church, and they just felt discouraged, and they would just leave, abruptly and without any kind of explanations. And after that, all my friends, they started to leave, one by one, and that hit me really hard, because I always felt like, did I do something? Did my dad's church do something to you? What happened that made you kind of, left this church? God used many different kind of experiences to help me peel those layers, and coming to Emerge, it was another stepping stone that God used, and He revealed to me on the third day that I feel very alone. I felt like every friendship that I lost, a piece of me was gone. And so I told God, I said, it's not that I just feel alone. I don't even know how to love. I know you're a God of love, and that, when you live in me, that I do know what love is. But I said, I don't, and I can't, because I don't have a heart.
需要人的陪伴，我觉得你可以开始操练等候神。可以操练等候神。你看我操练到现在，我告诉你，我现在被人家冤枉我觉得还好。
And right away, I saw this giant heart just like bouncing in front of me, and it was pounding, it was healthy, it was shining, and God was like, there you go, like it's right here. I want you to come out of this darkness, because you shouldn't be like this. Forgive in our heart, but there has to be some action. The last thing that I did, just for myself, and it sounds really silly for a lot of people, but I went on my Facebook and I unblocked all those people. And I went through each of them, and I just pray for wherever they are in their lives. And the amazing thing was, this was a month ago, and then last week, just before attending this new Emerge session, two of them friended me back again, and it shocked me. And I didn't know at the time that after forgiveness, that there's a phase of restoration. If it's a relationship that God wants you to keep, because He is a God of restoration and reconciliation, and He wants us to make up for that. And so that's kind of the new thing that I'm working on.